Okay. Um, what one habit to stay healthy? Okay. The one habit is first one, we have to sleep on time. Okay. Like sleeping regularly between 9 to 10, going to the bed, and be in deep sleep between 11 to 3 uh, enhances our health very high level, because during that time 11 to 3 is the body's function to repair and clean at its peak actually. If we miss that time, that we will our in cellular level, that cleaning process might not be as efficient as it seems actually. I am started to following it like a couple of years. I am seeing very good health benefits and improvement in my body actually.
That's really interesting. It makes sense that the body's repair processes during those peak hours of deep sleep would make a big difference. It's great to hear that you've noticed positive changes. Do you have any other habits you follow to maintain good health?
Yes, sir. The second one is eat only when you are hungry. Um, if you eat only when you are hungry, the body's absorption rate is very high. It will use your food and create the useful material for the body to grow and maintain. When we are eating, if we are not hungry and we are eating, means that food might damage our body, or if it will be stored as fat or any other unwanted thing, and keep it in some way in our body, which will be unhealthy to our body. It might create inflammation in our body. That's the second one. We have to eat only when we are hungry. It is according to the acupuncture traditional medicine.
That's a valuable principle. Listening to your body's hunger signals can definitely help in maintaining balance and preventing overeating or storing excess fat. It's really interesting how traditional medicine emphasizes this. Have you noticed any specific changes since adopting this habit?
Yeah, I have observed that my energy level is higher, and my focus is very higher, and also lot of other uh, disease related things like sleep, everything
That
became
sounds
regulated.
amazing. Increased energy and focus are definitely big benefits. It's great that such a simple habit has brought such noticeable improvements. Do you think it's been easier to manage your overall health with these practices?
At first, it might be not easy for a personal, even if you are staying alone and in a home to follow it itself. It is not that easy, because we might be tempted to eat our favorite food when we saw it. But over time, it becomes easier, and also the food becomes very tastier when after follow started to following these things. Food is become very tasty actually, compared to the same food which I eat before following this. When we are hungry, our food becomes very tastier, and also our naturally we won't be hungry three times in a day if we are
It makes
eating
a
full.
lot of sense. It's
So
interesting how the experience of eating changes when you're genuinely hungry. Food can taste so much better because your body truly needs it. That must feel very rewarding. Over time, it seems like it becomes a more natural and enjoyable routine. Have you noticed any other changes, maybe in how your body feels overall?
Yes, not only that, our aging also based on glucose spike, according to MBBS.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now.
Okay,
Could not understand what you said.
okay. Our aging also based on the glucose spike. Over every time when we are eating, the glucose spike is created because of the food in our body. So because of that glucose spike, our aging might be uh, faster than because it should be, if you are hungry means a lot of other things, hormones and other things will be there. So if we eat only when we are hungry, that number of times the glucose spikes happening in our body might be lesser, uh, because we won't be always hungry. We may be hungry a couple or twice in a day maximum. Some days I am hungry only 2 times, sometimes 3 times, some days 3 times. Very rarely I will be hungry after sunset. I try to avoid eating after sunset actually, but even though if I am feeling hungry, I might eat. Um, there are some exceptions I follow, that like even if I am tempted with the food, I will take some actually. mm, I am not very tightly following this kind of things, like um, I am kind of following this with the go with the flow kind of thing, right? uh, um, Not
That's a
forcing it.
really thoughtful approach,
Mm.
especially in managing glucose spikes and their impact on aging. It's impressive that you've developed such mindful eating habits. It
Yes.
must feel good to know you're aligning with your body's natural hunger cues.
Yes.
Do you find it challenging to avoid eating after sunset, or has it become more natural for you over time?
It is, I think, for me, I am living
Sounds like
alone.
it can be a bit challenging at times.
Yes.
Do you feel like the
So,
benefits of avoiding food after sunset
mm,
outweigh the difficulty, or do you allow yourself some flexibility?
I allow flexibility. Most of the times I won't eat, but rarely I will do that. If I'm hungry and I have my favorite food with me, I might take some, but it will be very light. I won't go for a heavy thing. Even though if there is a marriage function or some other things in party kind of environment, at night, I might loosen up on that day, very once in a year or twice in a year, something like that.
That sounds like a balanced approach.
Yes.
It's great that you give yourself the freedom to enjoy special occasions while still sticking to your habits most of the time. That kind of flexibility probably helps you stay consistent in the long run. Do you
Yeah.
feel like having these occasional treats makes it easier to maintain your routine overall?
Yes, I can maintain overall this actually. It is recently I'm going to the gym, so I feel hungry compared to old days, which the hungerness is not that much. But still, even going to the gym, I follow the same method of eating, like only eat when I am hungry actually. That in that way, that uh, muscle definition, which I am having the goal for that gym, is getting attained very fast. Like I have reduced like 2 to 3 inches of my hip within 2 months, like 2 to 3 months actually. So it was very empowering, and seeing the results give me more uh, motivation to further continue this. And also I feel and look younger day by day after following these things. Even adding gym, it is
That's amazing
much
progress.
better.
It's really
It is
empowering to see results like that,
it is speed enough.
especially when your approach to eating is helping you reach your goals faster.
Mm.
It sounds like you're finding a great balance between your workout routine and
Mm.
your mindful eating habits.
Yes.
What kind of workouts are you doing at the gym?
I have like leg workout, chest and biceps. They have card and I'm following it. I think we can go for the third point of the health, which is drinking water only when you are thirsty. we have to be mindful of drinking water also, because our body knows better when it is needing the food and also the water also. Like for example, if you are in a cold climate like Antarctica, our body won't be needing that much of water. Likewise, if you are in hot places like a desert, our body will be needing more water. Our body knows how much water we want to intake. According to that, we can give water. There is no, according to me, there is no specified number of glass of water we have to drink. Our body knows, and it will give a sign
That's another great
in
habit.
a
It
thirsty
makes a
signal.
lot of sense to trust your body's natural signals for thirst, just like with hunger. It's interesting how different environments can affect our water needs. Do you find it easy to follow this habit, or do you sometimes have to remind yourself to drink water?
No, I follow my thirstness. If I'm thirsty, like now, I will drink the water.
That's a solid approach. Trusting your body's natural cues for thirst seems to work well for you. It's great that you found a rhythm that suits your lifestyle. How long have you been following this habit of drinking only when you're thirsty?
Around like 3 4 years. And also, water also tastes better. Like
That's
if you are
impressive.
doing
It's clear
exercise.
that you've really embraced these mindful health habits for the long term. Have you noticed any specific benefits from drinking water this way?
Same like food. I feel much energier, uh, and also younger and healthier.
அதுவரை நல்லது. நீங்க உங்களை உறுதியாகவும் ஆரோக்கியமாகவும் உணர்வது மிக முக்கியம்.
Okay, you can
உங்கள்
talk in
வாழ்க்கை
English.
மிகவும்
English.
அழகாக உள்ளது.
You can talk in
மேலும்
English.
நீண்ட காலத்துக்கு அவை உங்களுக்கு நல்ல பலனை தரும் என்பதில் சந்தேகமில்லை.
Okay. Um. You.
Sounds good. If
Yeah.
anything comes up or you want to chat more,
Yes.
feel free to reach out
Yes.
anytime.
Yes. The fourth rule. There is a fourth rule also.
Glad to hear that.
The fourth rule is you have to take rest. It is not like sleep. Rest is different. If you are what is the difference between rest and sleep is sleep is like uh, cleaning process for the body. Rest is like particularly it is for not only for body, for mind also. If for example if you feel not doing certain thing, like if you are standing so much time, if you want to sit, you can sit. That is a rest. Rest means changing the if you are not forcing yourself to do certain things. If you are not comfortable in doing it, you change that work or something, what action you are doing. If you are sitting for too much time and your body wants to change, means you can stand or run or walk like that. If you are walking, you can. If you are feel like tired or like something not well for your body you are feeling, you can give a rest, like standing or sitting. Basically you changing the action, not forcing. If your body asks for something, you have to give and change. That is rest. Following in a nutshell, don't force your body. If you are not forcing your body, if you are listening the body and serve your body will be in better condition. And in other words, live according to the natural way for
That's
the
a
body.
really insightful distinction between rest and sleep. It makes sense that rest is more about responding to your body's signals throughout the day, whether
Yeah.
it's sitting when you need to or taking a break from an activity.
Yeah.
It's about
Taking the
not
break,
pushing
that's
yourself
the right word.
unnecessarily and staying in tune with what your body needs.
Mm.
Do you find that incorporating rest into your routine has helped you feel more balanced?
Yes. Following these four principles, it is also called 4G, four golden rules in acupuncture. If you following this, um, there is no need for any other activity, yeah, especially needed. But in my according to acupuncture, but in my point of view, you can incorporate exercise also with this. With this, if you follow, if you add exercise also means you won't lose muscle also. So with that, not only your aging will be slower, you won't get that much of disease, and also you will be very energetic, healthier, younger, and live more years. Uh, According to me, you can live up to on an average human lifespan. My lifespan might be like above 120. Um, and I'm saying it is not limited to 120. It might be as much as 140 or 150, more than that. Uh, because of our lifestyle and processed food, our lifespan is reducing, and also we are there is a mathematical calculation from Tamil text. According to that, I searched online. Um, that we will discuss that topic in future videos. Now, in this video, we should follow that four golden rules, four principles for to be healthy and live healthier. See you in the next video. Bye.